Hello everyone, Maelstrom here. With the Hunting Grounds release, flawless builds aren't that optimal, because instead fighting with one behemoth, then load back to Ramsgate, you will stay on the same island for 30 or 60 minutes and you have only one supply crate. So that means having a little sustain doesn't hurt, since on most islands you get elemental advantage by using fire or ice weapon, and Pangar plus Boros weapons have defensive slot. Let's start with dot cells. I'm playing this game for a very long time, but even I cannot play flawlessly for an extended time. Iceborne builds are fine, but that was already used. Iceborne has one very big problem. It requires 2 cell slots, since it works only above +3. So alternatively, you can take parasitic instead. Parasitic gives lifesteal whenever you take damage, which exceeds 10% of your current health, which means damage over time does not proc it. You take instantly a reduced amount of damage, but you will take that reduced amount as damage over time. During this time, you get lifesteal. Also, the damage over time from parasitic cannot kill you. So compared to Iceborne, it has some limits, like you cannot ignore fire, poison or corruption, but you need only 1 cell, so you can use an extra Berserker or White Frenzy compared to Iceborne 6. But Parasitic still isn't the perfect solution, since if you take Predator and get hit, the Predator will be inactive for at least 25 seconds, which is a hell of a lot of time, because Parasitic damage over time also a damage taken, so you have to wait the Parasitic 10-second damage over time plus the Predator's 15-second downtime. Also, both Parasitic and Iceborne lifesteal works off visual damage, so with Warpike, which piercing attack deals only 75% part damage, you will lifesteal less. Using Acidic also not too great with these, because literally halves the lifesteal. Another reason why Parasitic is better than Iceborne is Lantern Hold heals with Parasitic, but not with any other lifesteal mechanic. I tried everything: Koshai Tap, Lifesteal Potion, Iceborne, nothing works, only Parasitic. So that's like an extra 40 health per Lantern Hold. Or, alternatively, you can use Assassin's Vigour. Every time you break apart, you gain 150 health. It's not lifesteal, so Acidic and Piercing doesn't reduce it. Sadly, the increased health gain from Tough or Slayer Pet doesn't work on this and the next cells, but that would be only extra 7 health, so I guess that's fine. But the bad thing is, you don't get heal if other players break the part. But the good thing is, it does not work against Predator like Parasitic, and you only need 1 cell of it. Since I mentioned Warpike, I have something other than Assassin's Vigour for that. As I mentioned, Assassin's Vigour isn't completely reliable, since it doesn't work if other players break the part. With Warpike, you can use Vampiric, which is a utility cell, but you can just put into the Lantern slot. After wounding a part, it heals 100 health back. It requires a wounded part, so even if your team wound it, you gain back health. Also, with Pangar Warpike, you can wound maximum 5 parts, so that's an incredible amount of burst of healing. So with Pangar Warpike, you can use Vampiric to heal at the start of the fight, then use Assassin's Vigour to heal during the fight. And you can break wounded parts faster, so it's just even better. For Hammer and Axe, or basically any weapon, you can use Stunning Vigour, which is also a utility cell. You gain 100 health on +3 whenever the behemoth is staggered. Mostly you will heal only 2 times with it, but it works in teams, so you don't have to last hit the stagger to gain health compared to Assassin's Vigour. I suggested these cells because with Pangar and Boros you will end up with a defense slot, and in Hunting Grounds there are 6 players, so you can rely on them having conduit for attack speed, so you can just use that free utility slot in the Lantern to get some little sustain. Alright, that's everything for now. As always, if you guys have any question, feel free to ask here or on my Discord. I'm a small creator, so I have more time and capacities to answer everyone, as long as I get YouTube notification of it. So, see you guys next time.